One potential match happening at WrestleMania next year. Almost. Not confirmed, but it's been rumored. Undertaker versus John Cena. Now, I've been saying I feel like the only two real, not money matches, but the only two real possibilities for Undertaker next year, whether it's his last match or not, has to be, not fucking Braun Strowman or Triple H for the 50,000th time. It has to be either John Cena or Sting. Now, I know Sting is a very clear-cut choice. People either really want to see that match, or it's like, I don't want to see that match at all. And I'm among those that really want to see the match. And I know the match is going to be shit, and you don't want to see the match. But still, it has to be either Cena or Sting. And John Cena has been rumored for next year. I can't see Cena facing anyone else who's going to go over again for the 4th year in a row after beating Wyatt and Rusev and back-to-back years. He can beat Taker. At least
release him. He's gonna retire him.
He's gonna retire the Undertaker. Put the 2 in 22 and 2. He's gonna do it. WrestleMania 32. There you go. But RJ, what are your thoughts on that? You're not too excited about that match? And what else would you do instead?
Oh, I'd rather see Cena and Taker than Sting and Taker. Sting's just Jesus. He's not in the greatest shape. So.
He's a loser.
And like I said, the match would be total shit, and I don't want to see that. So, because the Triple H and Sting match this year was fucking horrible. I don't care what anyone says about the NWO DX. The actual match.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed them coming down, but the match was shit.
Not saying the match was
quality
great.
was shit.
Was not good.
And it would be the same if it was Sting and Undertaker. So I go with Undertaker and Cena. And if I can think of anyone else, maybe do Wyatt again. Maybe. If he's gonna put Wyatt over, I'd do that.
As long as Wyatt wins.
Yeah, if Wyatt lost again, I'd fucking just burn my Wyatt shirt because he's
a loser.
Good.
Yeah,
exactly.
WrestleMania.
All these damn good guys lose all the time.
He has to win next year. I don't care if it's against fucking Alex Riley. He has to beat Kalisto.
He has to beat somebody.
He's got to beat somebody. He's got to beat somebody at WrestleMania next year. The guy's a loser on the grand stage. To all the people that watch only WrestleMania, he's a loser. He's a loser. So hopefully he wins next year. But you would watch Taker Cena though?
Yeah.
It's going to be a good match. If it happens. And the last time it happened was that 03 era back in SmackDown. When Cena was still... He wasn't Chain Gang Commander. What was he? Was he? I think he was, right?
I don't think he was Chain Gang Commander yet.
By that point? No?
He was just still doing the rapping.
He was rapping, yeah, but he wasn't babyface.
He was a babyface, though. He was a heel.
Yeah, he was the heel. With the FBI. Good old FBI, where are they at? Bottom, bum, bottom.
They're great. I love them.
Nunzio. And...
Love Johnny the Bull Stamboli.
Oh, love it. No, Little Guido. Little Guido. On ECW.
Big Guido?
That Big Guido, exactly. But, Jamie, what are your thoughts on Taker versus Cena potentially happening at WrestleMania next year?
I honestly think it's like the only good match for Taker that's left. I mean, like, I know Sting is, like, the popular choice right now, but, like, you know, as you guys said, like all right, if this was 2011, I would have been like, hell yes, do it. But not in 2015 or
16.
By then it'll be 16. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, but see, like the problem is with Taker and Cena is that it would have meant a lot more if the streak was still intact. But like, but I still think it is the right match to go ahead and sell out like 100,000 plus seats. Like I definitely think Cena and Taker can do it. So so Cena versus Taker, I'm definitely for it.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I mean, I definitely agree that the match would be bigger. I mean, it's still a marquee match regardless, but I would the suspense would be there if the streak was still intact, and they really should have done that match. I feel like, I mean, I still say to this day, Taker should have been done after WrestleMania 28, gone 20-0 against Triple H, the whole Shawn Michaels thing, and the Hell in a Cell, end of an era. They both retire. Triple H, I mean, he's done like the Evolution stuff and whatever. But other than that, though, he could have retired that year too, and he would have been fine. But would have saved us from a year-long Brock Lesnar feud that did really nothing at all. But, yeah, I mean, still, Cena and Taker should have happened years ago. But like you said, Cena and Taker could have happened in 2011. So could have Taker and Sting. But the difference is that 5 years later, Cena can still go. Sting can't really go. He had a good match with Rollins, don't get me wrong, Night of Champions.
Oh, yeah.
But Taker's 5 years older, too. So is Sting. So that's like over 100 years of age in one ring at WrestleMania. So, and you know Sting, Vince does not like age. We already well established that. So, I just heard somewhere that Vince just doesn't want that match to happen. If they wanted to do that match, let's put it this way: if they wanted to do Sting and Taker, why not do it this past year? Why wouldn't you do it at WrestleMania 31? Taker was there, Sting was there, then do it at WrestleMania 31. But they didn't do it because Vince does not want to do that match. But the other thing that kind of confuses me is that, like Jamie said, they almost went with it in 2011. They tried to sign Sting from TNA, and he stayed with TNA. And if you were going to do it then why wouldn't you want to do it now?
And that's what it saved 27. Just saying.
Yeah, WrestleMania 27 in Georgia would have made perfect sense. In WCW's backyard. And that would have been the perfect time to do it, but they waited too long, and now 5 years later...
Well, they didn't wait too long. He went back to TNA.
He went back to TNA. Oh, yeah, it wasn't them. They should have signed him earlier, but he just didn't want to come to the company. He waited too long. I'm glad he's finally here, but 5 years later, the guy's putting people over, which he should be doing, but...
Yeah. Oh, my God. Okay, so, he went back to Dixie, and he ended up having a match with Jeff Hardy at Victory Road later on that month. Wasn't that a great decision?
Literally, like a week after he resigns, has that awful match against Jeff Hardy on pay-per-view. Literally a week later.
Wasn't Jeff Hardy, hammered?
Yeah, he was. The match was over in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
It was the main event.